Okay, they said mulatto fossils, and I was like, was this a half black, half white shark?
No. This was, well, maybe.
Maybe, dude. He can't say no to any of these questions. And sharks haven't changed much, in 65 million years.
It looks like, gray. So in the middle.
Okay. So it's gray, yeah. So he kind of is a mulatto.
Well, that's how big this guy was.
Wow.
So we're still a pretty modern shark here. What is this thing right here?
That's Mosasaurus. That's the one that's dinosaur age.
Meat eater.
Who is this character we have here for scale?
Yeah, probably someone important, or maybe just someone non-important.
He's got very broad shoulders.
Yeah, stands very strong.
It's strange. I think this was an inside joke among the people at the museum who printed this out. Yeah. They were like, we're gonna get the most ridiculous figure possible to stand next to the Mosasaurus for scale.
Yeah.
The Mosasaurus is one ugly creature, isn't it, Eli?
I mean, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. This may not be the best depiction of it.
Yeah. I think this was like maybe an overweight Mosasaurus.
It could have been that big. It could have been any weight.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell with a lot of things because we only have their bones.
Right.
Is this it right here?
That is the Jurassic Park depiction of it, or Jurassic World, which made it way too big. Way too big.
Yeah,
made it scaly like an alligator. It was not.
And a lot more athletic. My friend Leo's right. This is a slightly overweight Mosasaurus.
Yeah, but have you ever seen like a fish? Fish usually look pretty overweight.
Yeah, was there, you said that we are part fish and humans suffer from the affliction of diabetes. Was the Mosasaurus the first animal to have diabetes?
I'm not sure about diabetes. You know what is interesting? Did you see our very first dinosaur in the museum in the lobby?
Yes. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Ruth. That's Ruth, our Gorgosaurus.
Oh.
That one is the first evidence of brain cancer in dinosaurs.
Wow.
You can tell from its skull that it had a tumor in its brain.
Was it that because it couldn't stop listening to its ear pods?
I think it was
I believe not.
That might be, that's something. The electromagnetic fields. Yeah. iPhones, AirPods.
Yeah, which, believe it or not, didn't exist in that time.
So after you told me the fish linked to human beings, I just don't know what's up anymore. What's down.
That's fair, and sometimes that can flip everything on its head.
Yeah, seriously. Brain cancer in Ruth?
Yeah.
Wow.
It also had a broken leg, I believe fibula, that if you go look at it is sticking the wrong way. It healed, but it healed in a way where it was sticking out of the skin probably. So it broke its leg, but you wanna know what's fascinating about that? If you had to hunt every day in your life to get food.
Yeah.
Do you think you could do that with a broken leg?
It would be very difficult.
Yeah. So how on earth do you think it survived long enough to heal that?
I think Ruth was offering up her ass.
It's possible, and then I guess the males would bring it food.
Could have been that.
Yeah.
I like the other theory that it was family.
Aw.
Which hopefully they weren't doing that for their family.
Right. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But you can't rule it out.
Probably not.
You can't rule it out.
I think it's possible, man. I think Ruth was the first sugar baby.
It's possible.
First instance of dinosaur brain cancer, and the first dinosaur to sit around and be like, I can't possibly support myself.
Help me.
Is it possible Ruth broke her own leg on purpose because she didn't want to get a dino job?
Could have been that they, tripped and fell on purpose. They had pretty small arms, not very good at catching themselves.
That's true.
Tripping is a big problem for them. Especially like T-Rex, that guy out there.
Wow. Eli, do you know anything about the T-Rex out there?
Oh, I know a lot about the T-Rex.
Is the T-Rex your jam, Eli?
T-Rex is, it's the dinosaur jam. Everyone knows the T-Rex.
Everybody loves the T-Rex.
I have to know a lot about the T-Rex.
Wait, is that the arms to scale? That's a shame. Skipped arm day.
It's almost like, what's the point?
That is exactly the point. Is what's the point? The answer is they were getting rid of their arms. They were in the active process of getting rid of their arms and devolving them.
Yeah.
Because they didn't need them.
Huh.
They could simply bite so hard, they just didn't need them. One of the largest bite forces of any land creature to ever live.
Before the T-Rex went extinct, where do you think it was headed with its no-arm design?
Yeah, very streamlined, very just stomp. I'll
tell you, this is going to be a little bit of an off-color joke, Eli, but the opposite of somebody who doesn't need arms is this guy, because, boy, I tell you, especially that right arm, he needs that thing.
I'm sure.
Yeah. You'd be up a creek without a paddle if you didn't have your right arm, huh, buddy?
I would, but you might not know about this, but I broke my hand in sophomore year, and I learned how to do it with my left hand.
Adaptation. Yes, he is. He's talking.
I did the same thing when I broke my left arm because I'm actually left-handed. I had to learn how to write with my right hand.
Yeah. You were your English teacher. Yeah. You were quite the teacher's pet.
I was.
When you learned how to pen those 5-page essays with that left hand of yours.
Right. My handwriting's a lot better with my left. It's a lot more. It gets the job done quicker. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so the T-Rex, and then over here, this is where real paleontologists.
This is where real paleontologists work. In fact, our museum, however, only has one paid paleontologist working.
They're expensive, I presume.